Welcome back. Now, Chris, Joanna and Galton are keeping the Christmas party going before their next course. Right now, I'm here with Emma and my mother. And a big applause for Mr. Mark Tilling.
Thank you, thank you.
The local lad made good.
Thank you.
We've known each other for what?
Oh my gosh, long time.
Nearly 30
long
years.
time. Yeah. Do you remember the first time you saw me at that competition?
I do remember,
That was
yes.
the first time I met you.
Mark's
Yeah.
one of the greatest chocolatiers in the country, and you're going to be showing us a few bits and pieces to celebrate this Christmas. But 3 different things to do with chocolate.
3 different things, 3 different easy things, really. So we're going to do...
They don't look that easy.
Well,
Mark,
they
to be
don't
honest
look,
with you.
but I'm going to make it easy, don't worry.
All right.
So we're going to do this little Christmas tree that can go on the table on Christmas Day, and you can
These
just
ones?
break it off. Yeah, so you've got some lovely nuts and fruit, and you can put sweets or whatever on it.
Okay.
We're going to do some chocolate bars, so just really simple.
Yeah.
Chocolate bars with just dried fruit and crispies and things like that. And then an amazing Christmas pudding.
Okay.
And that's going to be recycling your old Christmas pudding basins. So.
Sounds pretty good to me then.
Perfect.
So how do we go about making these then?
So
What
really
have we got
easy.
need?
So we're going to put some tempered chocolate, so most important.
Now, is this milk chocolate, this one?
This is milk chocolate, but you could do dark, white, sort of a Caramac sort of flavoured one as well. Whatever.
Okay.
You could do different chocolates as well in the whole.
Okay.
In the whole
We'll
chocolate.
get onto this one in a minute because this is the new chocolate.
This is a new chocolate. Yeah.
Okay.
This
So
is
how
great
do we
one.
go about making this tree then?
So basically, what I've done is, you know, the old compasses we had at school.
Yeah.
I had to go and buy one because I just don't have one anymore. And basically, you make sort of like half centimetre smaller circles. So you can start off really big, or you can do.
Did you keep my compass, Mother?
No.
No.
Throw it all out.
Right, go on then.
So you just see, and I just put on a little bit of grease with paper, and you can see we've got that circle around there. So what we're going to do is literally pipe. So just in a piping bag, just take the end off, like so.
Okay.
And then we're going to start from the middle, and we're going to pipe to the edge. And you just keep literally going round. And just to the edge, to the centre.
He makes this look quite...
And
We've done that
you
before.
don't have to be a professional to do this. You literally
My
just do
director's
it.
just said he would have completely lost it by now.
And you just keep going. And it doesn't matter what it looks like. Just
Right.
keep going, as long as you go into the centre. And you'll see the centre's going to get a little bit thicker, which is great, and that's what you need. Just keep going, keep going.
I reckon this is going to be at Longleat, this
And
one.
then-
This is
I'm
This is
definitely
definitely
doing this.
And then all I do is just a little bit more in the centre, so you've just got that separation between each layer.
Right.
And then all we do is literally put whatever you want on.
So you're only keeping these to keep warm, are you?
Just keep warm, yeah, so
Okay.
it's not too hot.
Okay.
And then before it sets, you're just going to go round and
So what have you got on there? What
So
are
little
these things?
crisp pearls, so little cereal crisp pearls. We've got some dried fruit, but you can do sweets. Just make them sure they're a little bit smaller, you know,
Yeah.
not so chunky. And basically that's it. You just keep going, whatever.
Now, do you refrigerate chocolate? Is that fine?
Yeah, so if you've tempered it, what we should do is naturally let this set at room temperature. So it
Okay.
should go from shiny to more of a matte finish.
Okay.
Okay, then put it in the fridge.
Okay. So don't put it in the fridge straight away?
No, it's far too cold. Far too
really?
cold. A 4 degrees fridge that we all have at home is far too cold. It shocks the chocolate.
Okay.
So it will come out of temper because of that shock. So let it set and then pop it into the fridge.
Then pop
if
it in the
you're worried about your tempered chocolate, just grab a little bit of grease-free paper, dip it in your chocolate, and just put it on your work surface. And then hopefully it should set within 3 to 5 minutes.
Right.
If it doesn't, then literally you're going to put some more chocolate into your chocolate to cool it down and to create that crystal.
Got it. So once we've got to that stage, you're going to start
So
layering it all up.
You can bring this one forward. And basically what I do is I've done 10 circles and I've done 2 of each
Okay.
to get 20 high. And then again with a bit of tempered chocolate, we're going to just pour a little bit on the top and then just start stacking.
So any milk chocolate would people go for? Because obviously there's different varieties, there's different... because You're working for loads of different bits and pieces at the moment,
Yeah.
but any particular... What should people to look for, really?
So
Do you
you
get
wanna-
what you can afford? What's the best chocolate?
Do you know what? It doesn't really matter. Whatever you can afford,
Yeah.
but the best quality one, you know, use something that hasn't got vegetable fats in.
Okay.
Because it's very oily, it's very greasy. So something without that in, and it's just got the cocoa butter in it. That's all you're looking for. And basically, you can do it in stages as well.
Yeah.
So you could build a little bit, then leave it to dry, and then do it again.
Like
But at the
Jenga.
moment, it's all right. It's not going to fall.
It looks pretty impressive there,
And
doesn't
then
it?
just keep going.
Right.
Oh, it's a little bit. Probably I got this a little bit too high, but
That's all right.
it's cool. Oh.
You do make it... And people have seen you before, because Creme de la Creme will have seen you on that as well.
Yeah.
In the final of that.
Final of that, yeah.
Yeah.
So me and my team, Helen and Sam, we won the first series of that, which was great. It was very, very difficult though. Like it was.
Right.
We were working in really, really hot conditions as well. So it wasn't. Oh my gosh, if this works, I'll be
I would have
impressed.
just left it there, you see, Mark, but he's done it. That deserves a round of... Oh! Right. All right, well, move that to one side. I don't know how I'm going to move it to one side, but you grab hold of it and I'll just move it. Right, you ready?
Okay.
Oh.
We should have thought about this before we did it, shouldn't we, really? Let's stick it here. There you go. Right, go on, I'll hold this while you talk about chocolate bars.
Chocolate bars, so really easy. Just literally, you don't have to go and buy expensive chocolate molds. I mean, we use them all the time, but you can just literally use food containers.
Tupperware mold.
Tupperware containers. And then all we do is basically you just fill it with whatever you want. It's great.
Can I ask you a question, Matt? What would you
Yes.
do with a walnut whip from 1976?
No, it's on at me. We found it in my pantry.
Oh, really? Oh, my gosh. I definitely wouldn't
Hawkeye, yeah.
I definitely wouldn't eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit old.
It was a bit...
Just a bit. Just a bit.
Right.
And then that's it. And then literally, again, tempered chocolate. And that's
Okay.
all you need to do. So just cut a little bit more off it. And just, yeah, make sure that the container is really clean.
So clean and free of fingerprints, really. Do you think?
Fingerprints, yeah, so just
Yeah.
give it a good wipe out. Little cloth is fine. And then all you need to do is just literally level it off just by giving it a little tap. But you don't want to give it too much of a tap, just a little tap. Because what we want to do is we want to see the elements of the fruit on the other side when it comes out.
And that's the same thing again. Let it cool down, then put it...
Let it cool down. So literally let it go matte on the top
Okay.
and then into the fridge. Easy.
Okay, and
If you
that's
wanted
what-
to, you could put fruit on the back as well.
And that's what
It's
we
on.
have in here, so...
And we got these here, and then this one. It should literally, if you've got it tempered, it should literally just fall out. And that's it. And it should be really shiny because we've got that chocolate tempered.
Do you want to taste that one, or
well.
do you want to taste that one?
All of them.
All of them. Shall I pass you this one? Because
What flavour is
we're
that
gonna
one?
we're gonna talk about the last one as well with this it's amazing
I
Christmas
love
pudding as well.
these. It's
You
too
just-
pretty to eat
Tell
it.
us about this chocolate then. This particular one before we
So
move
this
on
one
to the
is
final one.
called Gold. It's like a Caramac flavour and it has salt in it as well. And it's amazing. It's really, really nice chocolate.
Yeah,
Really,
you
really
break
good.
it, break a piece off, and have a
Yeah,
taste.
take
I
it.
don't want to knock
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like a salted caramel. Is
Yeah,
it?
it's like a salted caramel
Okay.
chocolate.
Lovely.
It's a great, great chocolate.
Yum.
Yeah, really popular.
All right. So go on then. The final one.
The final one is
Right.
our Christmas pudding. Now, this is really good, and this is a bit of recycling, which I love.
Okay.
And that's just using your old pudding. So
Yeah.
buy your Christmas pudding, take it out
Yeah.
before Christmas, and then you can make this. And then you can
Okay.
put Christmas pudding back in it,
Yeah.
ready for Christmas. Make sure it's nice and clean,
Yeah.
obviously nice and dry as well. And we're literally just going to pour in some dark chocolate.
Right.
So nice and... so quite a little bit, sort of. Something like this, you need sort of like a couple of 100 grams. And then we're just literally going to go round to the edges. And the closer you get to the edges, the better. But obviously, you don't want to get it coming out. And then when you've done one sort of like round, just get some nuts and fruit. And then put all that in. And then just literally continue that all around. And it's good to just sort of keep doing this while it's cooling down.
Okay.
Okay, and then you'll get sort of a good sort of thickness to it.
So once you've
So
got
then
that,
when you've done that, you literally just put it upside down, like that. Leave it out for a little bit. It's a bit more difficult to tell when that's set.
Okay.
So leave it out for about sort of 5-10 minutes, and then that goes into the fridge.
Okay.
And
That's that
then
one.
you literally,
And then we got this one.
yeah, let's pull that plate over. So what you can do is fill it with chocolates, truffles, whatever,
Okay.
sweets, anything like that.
Yeah.
And then literally fill it upside down onto there. And then we're going to just finish it off with a
It
little...
does make it look really easy, though, doesn't it? You know,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I like
I
it.
always apologise for that, unfortunately. So. And then we're going to do a little bit of tempered white chocolate
Okay.
and to sort of do the custard all the way around. And then we're going to give it a little tap, and that will just literally let it flow down like that. And then you got your little custard. But really easy.
Inspired.
Really easy, yeah, really easy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
And then
Simple, isn't it, this?
just a little bit of sugar paste,
Yeah.
a little holly, and some little berries, just to finish it off, like so. And then, yeah, so another thing great for the table.
How amazing is that?
Great
Now-
for the table.
How amazing is that? Now, before we do anything, literally, I'm just going to move this tree out of the way because we're going to give you a rolling pin each.
Oh,
right?
wow.
And you got to hit one of these, both of them.
Both of them, they're both full up. Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, break
well,
it.
just hit them carefully, Mother. You know, not.
You do the big one.
Just give it a little tap.
I'm
Good.
scared.
Coins!
Oh, look at that.
Oh, there's coins in it. No,
amazing.
I'll just open it all out.
Happy Christmas.
Yeah. See, my mother hasn't changed. She noticed the money fall out straight away. Anyway.
I'm from Yorkshire.
Yeah, exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Tilling, everybody.
Thank you.
Genius.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Right.
So cool.
Still to come. You can carry on eating. That money's just gone around Mother's pocket.
Yeah, well,
I'll be taking
them
the stress out of Christmas dinner in this week's masterclass.
Good idea,
But after the break, Galton's in the kitchen serving up scallops for me and all my guests. I'll see you in a bit. How good was that?